Missouri. Alongside in the circle 4 will be Carter Buckley from Farmington, Missouri. Second row inside from Bismarck, Missouri, Randy Horton. Outside, Butch Graham from Cedar Hills, Missouri, in the number 57. In row 3 inside, Cliff Hensley from Arnold, Missouri, in the 65. Alongside from St. Louis, Ray Eby in the number 91. Row number 4 inside, that's the 8 of Tim Eves from Arnold, Missouri. Outside from Hannibal, Missouri, Terry Gallagher in the 0. Row 5 inside, car number 55, Mike Knoll Sr. from Wentzville, Missouri. The owner-proprietor of Nolinsky Race Cars. Outside, Clayton Buckley from Peoria, Illinois, in the number 37. In row 6 inside, it's Joe House from Rowell, Missouri, in the 81. Outside in the neon green number 3 Gremlin, that's Brian Wolfmeyer from House Springs, Missouri. In row 7 inside, Kent Buckley, the number 1 from Farmington, Missouri. Outside, Brian Eves in the 44 from Caseyville, Illinois. In the back, Gary Buckley in the 14 from Park Hills, Missouri. Jeff Johns is scheduled to go in the number 16 if he can make it out. I don't see him out there just yet. And he did some pretty severe damage to that front end in the heat race. In the back, Mike Bach in the number 34 from Belleville, and that's your starting lineup. 12 laps will be the distance in tonight's Gateway Vintage Racing Association main event. Don't forget Carter Buckley in the Circle 4. Scheduled to be your front row, but the Circle 4 not making it out, so that puts the Butch Graham 57 up to the front. Tri-City, let's give these guys away. The finished cars run a 12-lap feature event, and they are out here for the glory, as there's not a lot of money to be won at these race events. For the finished cars, there is a whole lot of prestige on the line. A lot of bragging rights. Now the yellow light's off and the field is in the hands of the front row. Scott Borland in the 68, Butch Graham in the 57. Carter Buckley watches from the infield. He was supposed to start front row outside, but now he's a spectator. Number 91, Cassidy. Down the back stretch. Coming through turns 1 and 2, and 37 looking. Now, Wolfmeyer has a passenger. Earlier on, Joe Houck had a passenger too. I didn't see if he's got a passenger right now. That's the 81 car. We're going to go racing. Green flag rolling. tonight in the vintage car main event, the driver of car number 3 from House Springs, Missouri. This is Brian Wolfmeyer. Had a little extra weight on there to balance things out here. We'll talk to you in a second. First pictures, and then we'll have a couple words with your feature winner, Brian Wolfmeyer.
I yelled at you earlier, but you couldn't hear me.
Joined in the winner's circle by Stacy, Brian Wolfmeyer picks up the checkered flag here on a Thursday night Thunder race at Tri-City Speedway. And can't wait to get a few words with your feature winner here tonight. Got to get the passenger in the picture, that's right. Well, Brian Wolfmeyer, congratulations, and tell me a little bit about this race car. This looks like how things used to be when I first caught the racing bug.
Yeah, most of these cars are from the 80s or older. And actually this one here, the Buckleys built this car. I got to thank them for letting me drive it tonight. And they just built this car over the winter, but it's pretty much a replica of the car from the 80s. And it's pretty much built to the 1980s Allied rules. So.
Now, are you seeing more of that, cars that aren't necessarily rescued from a barn or a backyard somewhere? Or are you seeing cars built to the spirit of what things were back in that era?
Well, right now we're about 50-50. About half of the cars in our club are actually original old cars, and then several of them are, you know, just replica cars. But we try to keep them all in the spirit of what they were then.
Now, if somebody's interested in doing some racing with your group, you have a lot of fun. I guess that's rule number 1. You got to come out and have fun, right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Try to have fun and try not to wreck them. We didn't do quite as good tonight as normal, but but yeah, that's the whole idea, to have fun.
And you can find out more online, I'm sure?
Yeah, actually, if you're on St. Louis Racing, there's a link to our website, Gateway Vintage Racing Association. So there's rules and everything else on there that kind of tells you about them.
Well, Ryan, congratulations. Nice job and nice recovery tonight after that heat race.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Like I said, I have to thank the Buckleys for working on it, getting it fixed for me.
All right, there you have it. Brian Wolfmeyer, your feature winner in the vintage cars, and that's going to do it for a Thursday night Thunder race here at Tri-City Speedway.